Shalom, family of Israel. This is White Raptor News Ministries. This was an elongated message that I made for my daughter. I realized people don't have 2 hours to sit, so I'm breaking them down into like 17 and 20-minute segments. Also, I want to address this right here, this word pastor. I was incorrect. Pastor doesn't add to 87 and come to a 6. I was incorrect. I meant to use the word bishop. The bishop is what comes to 69. 6 plus 9 is 15, and then 1 plus 5 is 6. So bishop, priest, and what I'm getting ready to share right now is also a 6. Let's begin.
As well as deacon. Deacon comes to 42, which equals a 6. Now, a lot of people will say that these anomalies, when you go from a Q, 1 to 3 is a third. When you go through these anomalies, the numbers breaking down to a 6 isn't common, and I agree. It's not uncommon. It's a 1 in 9 chance that the word comes to a 6. But all of a sudden, when you start taking the religious factor into it now, and that a pastor adds to 6, and that a deacon adds to 6,
and that they all have 6 letters in the spelling as well. 66, and they're all men. Man on the 6th day, 666.
And then bishop and priest, all these numbers come to a 6. They add up to a 6, and then mankind adds up to 66, and then we're men. It's us. They were created on the 6th day, the Gentile nations. If you're an American, accept that. Swallow that pill. I got more anomalies that I want to show you. All right? I'm going to go deep in the 666 system here. I'm not going to hold anything back because I want to blow people away. Okay? Like I said, you can fast forward through all this if you want. Okay. Now, go. How many of us know who Bill Gates is? Okay? Bill Gates' name, if y'all know who Bill Gates' name is, comes to 87. 8 plus 7 is 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. This is more important for you to understand. Go to your toolbar, Google it right now yourself. What is the patent number for the Bill Gates? I ain't going to say it. I've already had my channel shut down because I talk about this stuff. Okay, I've lost 500 freaking subscribers and 350 hours of content, over 500 videos over the last 13 months of me slamming this information out has all been removed. And for you, my daughter, I had videos. This channel here holds my last will and testament and everything for you. So Bill Gates' name comes to a total of 87. Bill Gates is a man. What's the atomic number for carbon? The atomic number for carbon is 6. Bill Gates is a man. Okay? The vaccine patent... Oh, shit. Damn it. Patent. WO 2020 060606. That should wear a red flag for you. All right? Okay, let's go a little bit deeper here. You can save all this stuff. This is why I'm writing it down. So now you can just pause the videos, you can go through it, and you can see it as you need it. Okay? So now we have Bill Gates. Okay, the patent number that Bill Gates is working on, I just now showed you. You can fast forward through all this stuff if you want. Okay. Here we go. You should start, you should, right now, your wheel should be spinning. It should be coming together for you. You're getting knowledge right now that you'll never hear from a Christian minister, ever. I can promise you 100%, you will never hear them explain to you exactly what this 666 system means. All right, so now, let's go again a little bit deeper. What's been plaguing this nation? Right? Any of you, did you know that? The very word, when added up, comes to 66. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 letters in the word corona, added up, 666. Patent number, WO 2020 060606. If your hairs didn't just stand up on your head right now, then you're probably made for the fire and going to burn in hell. If you can't put that connection together, what I'm showing you about this 666 system, yeah, it's not looking really well for you. You're not going to fare. You're not going to get through it. You know, and let me ask you another thing. Why did we have, during this pandemic, I call it, why did we have to stand 6 feet apart? And when we're buried, it's 6 feet under. Huh? Am I just making all this stuff up? No, man, because the Spirit of God over the last 7 years, when I started searching for Him, and I left this world behind, and I left with a backpack on my shoulders, and I started to walk across America, and then I got stung by freaking mosquitoes, and I got stabbed by somebody, and wow, really, wow. And then I have a mother who takes her brother's side of a roommate who stabs me in the chest. It's like, I'm doing good deeds, I'm remodeling. I've learned what it means now. What it means, no good deed goes unpunished, because this plane of existence is hell. And Satan doesn't want good deeds being taken place. So now I've made this full-blown connection for you about Revelations 13:18. Here's a call for wisdom. Let the one with insight calculate the number of the beast, for it's the number of a man, and his number is 666. That should blow you away. You should be shitting your fucking pants right now if you've taken that vaccine, or you've had your children taking that vaccine. I ain't playing with you, man. I'm exposing who the beast is, okay? The beast is mankind, created on the 6th day. Mankind created on the 6th day is the beast nations that were created in Genesis 1:25, when God creates the beast of the field. God creates the beasts of the field, each according to their kind. He creates Americans, Germans, Italians, Greeks, Egyptians, Chinese, Japanese, Russians, Colombians. He created everybody who sits at the United Nations. He created evil first. Okay? So God created the governments first. Okay? So let me ask you a question then. Another common sense question. Okay? Folks, let me ask you another question. What is it? Oh, sorry, that's wrong. Unto us a child is born. You can fast forward through this if you want until I'm done writing it. Unto us a child is born. Unto us a son is given. And the governments will be upon his shoulders. Okay? He, Jesus, this is who we're talking about, will be called. Okay, so Jesus is the prince. This is a red flag for you too, by the way. Jesus is the Prince of Peace. I think it's 118 of Revelations where he said, man, my hands are getting whacked from this thing. Of Revelations, what is it? He says, do not assume that I've come to bring peace. I haven't come to bring peace, Jesus says. I've come to bring war. Or it says in other Bibles, I've come to bring the sword. So anybody who's coming with the sword isn't no Prince of Peace. Get that? Okay? Also, it says in Psalms 146:3, do not put your trust in princes. Don't put your trust in princes. Do not put your trust in princes. And it also goes on to finish saying, or the Son of Man, which is Jesus they're talking about, or the Son of Man, who cannot bring you salvation. So the full parable, go read it yourself, 146 of Psalms says, do not put your trust in princes or the Son of Man who cannot bring you salvation. Parables being very plain and clear. Jesus can't bring you salvation. Jesus can't bring you salvation. Okay? Only the Lord, the Spirit of God, the self-existing eternal creator, which uses mankind that was created on the sixth day to correct us in due measurement. You see, if you're a murderer, you're going to end up getting murdered. If you're kicking in people's doors and you're shooting them and you're stealing their drugs and you're stealing their money, you're going to get killed. You're going to get a bullet yourself because this is a balance system. Okay? This is how God corrects us in due measurement. This is what he does. He uses the evil that he created on the sixth day, and the evil is the governments. Okay? So, Isaiah 9:6, unto us a child is born. This is Jesus of Nazareth. Okay? Hold on. You can fast forward all through this now. Okay. Acts 2:22. Hear, O children of Israel, Jesus, this is key here, Jesus of Nazareth, key, Jesus of Nazareth, not Jesus Christ crucified, Jesus of Nazareth, Jesus of Nazareth was a man approved. Approved by God which did miracles, wonders, and signs. This is what's key right here. Which God did. Jesus didn't perform miracles, folks. Which God did. Selves. No. Okay. So Acts 2:22, hear, O children of Israel, Jesus of Nazareth was a man approved by God who did miracles, wonders, and signs which God did among you, in the midst of you, for you, that you yourselves know. Who are you yourselves know? The children of Israel. Okay, the children of Israel, folks, are not the same as the Gentile nations. Okay? Write these things down. That's Acts 2:22. So that's Acts 2:22 is unto us a child is born. Okay? Now I'm going to show you the other one. Okay? It's a mess. Okay, so in Acts 2:22 it says, hear, O children of Israel. And on this channel what I'm trying to teach people is we have two creation stories. You have one man that was created both a male and female. So if you're transvestite or you're gay or you're a fudge packer or you're any of that effeminate sex, then you're going to burn. You'll be asking yourself, well, what have I done? You know, why am I being condemned is what a lot of you ask the question. Why would God condemn me if he created me this way? Well, folks, you got to understand. That first part of creation was all created in an image. It's God's imagination. This plane of existence, this world, this realm, this material world is a temporal world. Okay? It's only after your body passes away that you're going to realize, oh shit. You're going to be looking down at your body and you're going to be saying, oh shit, why am I still here? Your body's going to start shaking, your spirit will start shaking, and you're going to lift straight up to heaven, man. You're going to think, yeah, this is it, man. Woo, I'm coming home to my Creator. Yeah, this is wonderful. I'm coming home, and then bam, you're going to hit the ceiling. What's the ceiling? It's that firmament that was created on the second day of creation, Genesis 1:26. So God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters to divide the waters from above from the waters below. You see, we live in a snow globe. And there's many scriptures. I'm not going to go deep into the flat earth theory or stuff like that, but the earth is absolutely flat, and I prove it in a lot of my lessons. Okay? So now we've learned that Jesus is coming with the sword. Do not assume that I've come to bring peace. I have not come to bring peace. I've come to bring the sword. But yet, it says that he's the Prince of Peace. So which is it? How can you be bearing a sword and coming in peace? Doesn't work, does it? So we have another contradiction there. And any time that there's a contradiction in the Bible, then we have to question the narrative. Okay? Now, I believe it's John 1:18, which says that...
Correction. This parable isn't John 1:18. This parable is chapter 1 of Timothy 2:5. So this is an error on the book in chapter and verse. It's 1 Timothy 2:5.
There is one God. And I got another common sense question here for you. And one mediator. Between God and men, the man, Christ Jesus. Notice, it doesn't say the man, Jesus of Nazareth. Okay, we live in a plane of existence where identity theft exists, okay? Jesus of Nazareth's identity was stolen from a white lie, Jesus Christ crucified on the cross. Okay, Jesus Christ crucified on the cross is constantly contradicting himself. Let me give you an example.
So we're rolling in. This will be part 3. We're going to go ahead and jump right in to part 4 of breaking down this 2-hour video into 20-minute segments for my daughter. All praise and glory to the mighty Most High, our Creator, who is one God. Blessings to you, the children of Israel. Much love. This is White Raptor News Ministries.